Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. This is a round one match between Adelaide and St Kilda. Both sides will get... Sunday afternoon football is go. O'Brien wins the first tap. Steele, Worrell at centre-half back will cut that one off. Can he hit a target? The runner will be out in a minute. Clever kick. Wood, that's good work rate. Laird takes an excellent grab. Normally delivers. Alarm bells are ringing. Doesn't often waste it. Fogarty has charged into space. Kicks inside the forward 50. Thilthorpe can line up and potentially give them the lead.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
The Saints cannot afford to let them move the ball like that because they will run right.
One goal straight plays, no score. Marshall slaps it out. McRae, good penetration on the kick. Butts spoils. Has to be clean. Can he find a teammate? Wanganeen Malira got a fist in. Does well under pressure. King has it within range.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
Both teams on the board now. Marshall showing his skills. McRae throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Butler, you know how this ends. You just know how it ends.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the... underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Couldn't burst through. Hill gathers in the centre square. Dawson mops that one up. He's lost possession. Wood gets there first. Sinclair. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. And we will do it all again. O'Brien showing his skills. Dawson, anyone's ball. Worrell, he's gone. Hill desperate to win it back. Kicks to a contest. Hinge doing what he does best. Garcia, he's set upon. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. O'Brien palms it down. Dawson leading from the front. Sinclair makes good contact, farms it out. Wood, they're moving the footy quickly. Steele takes a beauty. Can he finish it off?
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
The Saints have made a fast start here, which is important to do away from home. Marshall wins it down. Dow. King read it well and claims the mark. You can see their confidence growing. That's wasteful. He's generally a good kick. Marshall couldn't hold it under pressure. Hinge with the big fist. Not on my watch, he says. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Rucks go at it. Dawson. Umpire calls advantage and off they go. The Crows can build something here. O'Brien. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Punched that like he meant it. Hinge. Worrell. Dangerous place to lose it. Couldn't get a disposal. But Dawson, incisive handball. That's a bit of a waste. He's lost it. The Saints on the ball now. McRae charges onto it. Dow from outside 50. It's a magnificent kick. It's a handy buffer they've established. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Dow, he's kicked it the wrong way. Stocker, Wilkie. The Crows are chasing tail. Burns in the centre square. The Saints look sharp early. Worrell intercepts. Curtin, slick hands. Keys, Philthorpe. How will the umpire see this? O'Brien spills out in the tackle. Wanganeen Malira can't afford to panic. Steele in some space on the wing. Dow, that's unusual. Keys under pressure. Good build-up. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Uses the non-preferred. Steele got to the right position and hung on. Michelani wins it back. Great mark. Recognising the urgency. Wood clears the area. Saligo gathers on the half. Smith only knows one way. Neil Bullen by hand. That was almost handed to him. Advantage paid and away they go. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Howard. Steele. He's taken a beauty. What's he got on offer? He's made a bright start. Curtin lays it off. Fogarty, good hands. Michelani couldn't get an effective disposal. Wilkie, his field kicking is normally first rate. Keane runs onto it and can drive them into attack. O'Brien, Fogarty on a lead. Searching kick. Philthorpe outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Curtin can go back and shoot at goal.
The crowd will tell the story.
He converts and narrows the margin.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Saints made a great start to the match. If they can keep it going, they'll take the crowd right out of it. There's nothing travelling sides like better than a quiet crowd. It means you're doing a lot right.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Got to get rid of it. Panicked under pressure. King uses the body well. Steele into the action again already. Wood, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that? The Saints with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Berry going for territory. Philthorpe gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that? Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Marshall slaps it out. McRae, can anyone get to the drop zone? Hinge wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Crows not at their best so far. Smith makes the kick look okay. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
It's a hot footy today.
It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Big ball to be won here. It's come unstuck. What's he got on offer? Just has to hit a target. Saligo tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Smith, the umpire waves them on. They're looking good. Wood, this is a big opportunity. He's leading all comers for disposals. Keys, bangs it long. Stocker judged the flight well. That's skillful. Wood, clever handball. Dow gets the kick away. Keane with another spoil and out of play.
The Crows are fortunate the damage isn't worse because they're really struggling at the source.
Marshall has probably got the points at this stage. Snap around the body. It's there! The Saints have opened up a break. Marshall wins the tap. Clark honours the lead. Goes long. Punched away. Philippou. It's a desperate tackle. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Should have done a lot better there.
A chance to clear now. No one can mark. Philippou.
No malice in that, but it has to be a free kick just the same.
This ought to end in a goal. Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. Picking their way through. Spent what he didn't have. Owens. He's got it.
The Crows have to try something different, or this game could be well gone by half-time.
The Saints clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Marshall has got on top. They've got good chemistry, those two. King gets to the front spot. Burns. That's a waste. The Crows have been out of sorts. Saligo has charged into space. Little one to half-back. Smith. Curtin. Can he hit a target? Dawson has a vice-like grip. Normally delivers, sees an opportunity and plays on. Walker, good handball. Neil Bullen closed him down. They have absolutely spifflicated him. That's holding the footy.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
The Saints are out of trouble. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Stocker, he just dropped it. Delightfully done. Thilthorpe. Butler gets back and should repel. He's caught. Felt the pressure there. Sees the goals ahead and takes the advantage. Can he find a teammate? Thilthorpe. Open goal beckons. He's got it. The Crows with a much-needed goal. Curtin wins the hit out. Berry. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Thilthorpe. Too big, too strong, too good.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Should kick it. He does.
He's kept them in it. Just a pity he hasn't had more support.
The Crows are back in business. Marshall with the tap. Clark. They've put themselves under pressure. Dawson. Crouch. Couldn't find a way through. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Carroll. That's good work rate. The Saints moving the ball well. What's he got on offer?
Kicking at his first.
Gives it a ride, but it'll pull up short. It's fallen short. And they're away. That's a great hit up. Probing ball. Keys has found some space. Suddenly there's some belief about them. The kick is precise. Wanting to get on with the job. He's had little impact so far. I felt that one from here. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Curtin wins it. Dawson absorbing the pressure. The Crows having a great patch. There goes the kick inside the 50. Wanganeen Malira making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Fogarty getting involved. He's been busy so far. Thilthorpe. He's got another one.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've got their tails up now. Marshall wins the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. That's an impressive mark. Comes free in the tackle. Worrell didn't need to be asked twice. Stocker got a fist in. The fans will be happy to see this. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Marshall with a deft tap. Dow. McRae. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Crows are winning the rebound 50s, but what it really means is they're being asked to do a lot because their midfield is being well beaten. They've coped admirably, but at some point the dam wall is going to break. So the mids have got to find ways to get the footy down the other end more often.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Worrell just shoveled it out. Dow gets in the way. Windhager. He's under close attention. Hill somehow released the ball. Dow. Windhager heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
2-goal game again. Marshall has had his measure today. McRae, Dow. They've worked it well. He's everywhere at the moment.
That's careless kicking.
Hoping for a big contested grab. Windhager picks off the pass. The Saints are bringing great energy. Dow, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Not his best. Worrell spoils.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Cumming. Penetrating ball. Windhager makes good contact. Smith, he's gone. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Philippou can just about finish it himself. Owens has it within range.
The Saints have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
.6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's got an option in the centre square. Taru with the intercept mark. Searching kick. Can't keep hold of it. King runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer. The Saints have got away. Marshall with the tap. McRae has it on a string. Kicks inside the forward 50. Defence 101 there. Garcia, he's got it.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
The Saints will be hard to stop now. Marshall,
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Dow. King outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Windhager.
That's in the back.
Good penetration on the kick. Not his finest moment. You can see their confidence growing. Windhager takes a beauty.
Wanganeen Malira.
The Crows are chasing tail.
Who's got the wheels?
Butler.
Wanganeen Malira intercepts.
They can smell victory. Garcia. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce.
The Saints have got it on their turns.
Marshall.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Dow.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Claw. Footy there. They desperately need a goal. Fogarty uses the body well.
What's he got on offer?
Going for territory. Howard went bang. Walker dealt with the pressure. He'd like that one again. Fogarty
Takes an excellent grab.
breaks the line. It's there.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Marshall
Continues to have his way.
a good kick here and they'll be in business. Worrell gives some ground with a handball. Butler runs onto it, pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle. The Saints are really taking it to them today. Marshall is giving him a bath. Windhager, Miller doing what he does best. Dawson needs a good decision. Berry couldn't get a disposal. Philippou gives it everything. Garcia, you have to be tough to play this game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Marshall slaps it out. Steele can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done. The Crows
Are buckling under the pressure.
Marshall
It's been a mighty performance.
takes the safe option. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal.
There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
It's a deep kick. Good disciplined defence.
Rushed over, and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Blasts away. Dow clears the area. Peatling
Wants to take the game on.
uses his pace to great effect. Can he find a teammate?
Thilthorpe marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
That won't score. It's a disappointing result.
That's a well-placed kick.
Howard.
They've found the magic formula.
Good thinking and good execution too. Well played.
What's he got on offer?
Ignoring the corridor for now. Wanganeen Malira wins the contest hands down.
The Saints
Have winners everywhere. They're running rings around them. Steele has gone off the chain. They're huffing and puffing. Keane.
We've seen that before.
Owens.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Plays the percentages. Taru with the big fist. Foot race on the wing. Wanganeen Malira leads his opponent.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions and inside 50s.
This will fall short. The Saints
Were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Saints kicked away in the third quarter and they played some attractive free-flowing footy, but it started in close, winning the clearances and contested ball. Their inside mids were able to find some synergy with their outside runners, and they're a hard combination to stop.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Same old, same old.
Windhager.
He's only had the one inside 50.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Looking to extend this margin. Butler.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today, and that is no exception. The Saints
Have the first of the last quarter. O'Brien.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Farms it out. Edging it forward. Walker. Ball spills free in the tackle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Peatling fumbles it. Dawson
Runs onto it. He's tugged it.
Thilthorpe read it best and will cut the margin.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played. The Crows need to follow that goal up. Marshall
Is teaching him a lesson.
Windhager. Worrell heads them off at the pass. Can he hit a target? Peatling on a lead. Goes long. They could be vulnerable here. They'll take the patient approach. Wanganeen Malira has charged into space. Steele in the clear. Miller continues to be a thorn in their side. He's generally a good kick. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Wanganeen Malira, dangerous to leave on his own.
Turned over on centre wing.
Can they get two in a row?
The sprint is on.
Howard,
Showing some pace.
that's skillful. Quality delivery by foot. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Hall, working hard and being rewarded. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. He's set upon. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Almost threw it out. Philippou, thumped away. Howard, sweeping handball. Butler,
What's he got on offer?
set sail for home, and he has delivered.
This is full of merit, this performance. Any win interstate is extremely valuable.
The Saints
In this form would challenge anybody. Berry, recognising the urgency. Howard,
is racking up spoils.
Thilthorpe, Peatling, throws it on the boot. Walker gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Berry. He hasn't been himself today. Thilthorpe drops into the hole and marks. Searching kick.
The Sharon hits the deck.
Pedler.
You asked for it. You got it. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Marshall, this is getting monotonous. Steele. Smith. He's put it through.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Crows with 2 on the bounce. Marshall just for something different. McRae. And inside 50 goes begging. I've liked his game today. They've given it up. Errant hand pass and they've turned it over. Taru. Hill. Marshall. That one was always his. Is anyone home? Keen to get the ball moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. Wanganeen Malira making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Howard. Walker wins it back. Great mark. Through the centre square he goes. They'll compete inside the 50. Howard is proving very difficult to pass. Pedler within range can make them pay. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Hillthorpe has a vice-like grip. Well done. He's got another one.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
They could have just faded away, but they haven't done that, so they deserve some credit. Clark hasn't seen a lot of it. Michelini got a fist in. Worrell. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Wanganeen Malira intercepts on centre wing. He's hit up the lead. Dawson chops it off. Good looking kick. Walker all on his own. Kicks to a contest. Thilthorpe. They've worked it well. The Crows are finishing with a wet sail. Spills out in the tackle. He ran into a brick wall. Kicks laterally. It's loose inside the 50. He's missed.
Well, he owes them one, and he's just not good enough.
He's off. Stocker can keep it moving. Well-weighted kick. Oh, he'll be looking for the ground to open up and swallow him.
The crowd will tell the story.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more. It's been an impressive response, but you can't help wondering where this intensity was earlier in the match. McRae, he just dropped it. Marshall, crunching tackle, had some assistance. Keys mops that one up. Bad error there. Clark got to the right position and hung on. Clever kick. Michelini stripped to the footy. Wilson, he's had little impact so far. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. He senses a goal on offer here. Butler, he can hurt them again, and he does.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
They've done this very comfortably. Berry. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Wanganeen Malira. Can he mop up? Normally delivers. Siren! They've shocked the locals and pocketed the goods. It's a famous on-the-road victory. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Saints will be relieved about that. They needed to win, and they found a way. Their season has been disappointing so far, but we learned today that they're a very capable team that just needs to put it together for longer, and they can challenge the better teams.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is a round 2 match between Essendon and Adelaide. Things can turn around quickly in footy, and both these sides will have reinforced that during the week. Today is crucial for both of them. Here come the teams. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Crows. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Durham, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Strawn, thumped away. Redmond, he's got support. Martin, careful with the kick. Parrish, marks on centre wing. Normally delivers. Strawn, got a fist in. Neil Bullen, he's lost possession. Martin, and out of play.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
Draper wins it down. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Bombers on the board first. Draper showing his skills. Parrish got to get it forward now. Crouch gives away a free for a high tackle. What can they build here? Dersma has found some space. Caldwell. This is a big opportunity. Clever kick. Murray tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Throw in deep in the pocket.
Early indications are we are in for a great contest. Both sides pride themselves on their clearance work.
Rucks go at it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Onto the non-preferred. Ridley gets to it first. Merritt. Key with the big fist, and they see it out.
The Bombers are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Draper, the winner there. Durham, that 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Worrell in the right spot. Doesn't often waste it. Redmond spoils. He's suddenly a popular man. Fogarty, Walker, met solidly. The umpire will have it.
Clear out, thank you.
Draper slaps it out. Merritt, Durham, what can he do with it? Good thinking and good execution too. The Bombers look well drilled. Guelphy on a lead, picking their way through. Keys wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Gives it everything. Caldwell clears the area. Smith, slick hands. Nankervis getting involved. Fogarty with a chance to run. The defence has fallen down. Martin making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Durham, Draper. Almost couldn't help but fall on his back there. Takes the logical option. Martin. Worrell makes good contact. Langford, that's skillful. He's hit up the lead. Can he find a teammate? Wright works hard to present.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Bombers are already looking like they can kick a big score today. Punch clear. Parrish, a model of consistency. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Smith, that's good work rate. What's he got on offer? The Bombers have denied them the corridor. Dawson gets to the front spot. Searching kick. Defence 101 there. Durham only knows one way. No one can mark. Kako. They're moving the footy quickly. Honours the lead.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Easily deterred.
They've set up well for the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect.
Got a little time here. Neil Bullen has got loose. Can he hit a target?
Punched that like he meant it.
Got to get rid of it. Peatling
Wants to take the game on.
towards the boundary line. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
Oh, it's been paid. It's effectively a free goal.
It's a brain fade. The coach will surely forgive him as long as they don't lose by a kick.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
How's the finish? He hasn't hit it well. In fact, he's hit the behind post.
Sizes up what's ahead. Tries a safe ball. It's a nightmare turnover. An absolute gift.
Run down, great chase.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Good work rate. This will go very wide. The Bombers are out of trouble. Lowers the eyes. Manages to find a teammate. The Crows guarding the corridor. Neil Bullen read that one like a book. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening.
Fogarty pushes into space and receives the footy.
Walker outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Thilthorpe finds himself unattended.
The Crows with a late chance.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
That would have really helped them get their teeth into this match. They've been second best so far.
Shield heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. That's well played. Can he impose himself on the match? The kick is precise. By hand. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Crows just need to take the game on a bit more. They seemed a little hesitant in the first quarter. They're right in the game, but a bit more aggression with the footy could go a long way. They'll also look to increase their pressure on the ball carrier.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Worrell is calm in a crisis. The Crows might be about to start something. Feeling the heat. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears.
Draper has had his measure today. Merritt, Parrish. He was taken high and should go back and have a shot from here.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Crows
Aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
The Bombers with the first of the second term. Strawn wins it. Merritt. It's a tough game. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Draper punches it out of the ruck. Parrish, Setterfield. You can see their confidence growing. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Kicks laterally.
Not to give up a goal.
The Crows
Can suddenly rebound.
They need a spark. Smith makes position. This might be a chance for the high flyers.
Ridley doing what he does best. Keys.
Who's at home? Walker might be just outside his range. Approaching the 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Rankin gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that. The Crows on the board at last. Draper has been dominant in the ruck. Parrish. Worrell showing why he's such a good defender. Normally delivers. What can they muster from the back half? Ignoring the corridor for now. Michelini Dangerous to leave on his own.
Pedler in the clear on centre wing.
Clever kick. They've opened them up here. Probing ball. Crouch, working hard and being rewarded. It's become a game of keepings off. That's a bit of a gift. And they're away. Merritt, all on his own. What's he got on offer? Dersma presents in space. Langford can keep it moving. Good kick.
Pedler
Read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Peatling takes them on. Bangs it long. McGrath might go for a run.
The Crows have been pressuring their opposition into plenty of mistakes, but they've been inefficient themselves, so they haven't got the rewards they arguably deserve.
Draper is teaching him a lesson. Dersma
Knew the tackle was coming. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Jones looking for territory. Keys. The Crows not at their best so far.
Thilthorpe gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Straightforward, you would think.
Tries to bend this one through, but it's unsuccessful. One behind.
That is a dreadful piece of decision-making.
Shield tasked with the kick in. Redmond.
He's been industrious.
Not good footy there. Kicking for his first. Punched away. Reed throws it on the boot. Crouch wins it back. Great mark.
His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicks it very strongly, but he hasn't got it on line. Hits it behind.
The Bombers will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Shield to bring it in. Have they weathered the storm? Good looking kick. They're moving the footy well here. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Thilthorpe within range can make them pay.
Well, fancy his chances.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's a triumph for persistence more than anything, and they needed it too.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Dawson, Durham intercepts. Big tackle laid.
Why is he kicking it backwards?
Ridley squeezes the kick. Neil Bullen read that well. Momentum has changed colours. Worrell is hard to beat one-on-one.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Do you reckon he was the kid who refused to share the ball with anyone?
The ball's been living at one end. Redmond has found some space. Searching kick. Ridley working hard and presenting well. Kicking their way through. Caddy, that's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Roberts in the clear. Might be time for one more score here. His field kicking is normally first rate. They've given it up. Going for territory. Reed. Well-weighted kick. Durham takes it at centre half-back. That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. What's happening down there, Gary?
Are these teams going to keep going blow for blow, or will one of them find a way to break clear on the scoreboard? Will they simply keep trying to do what they're doing just a little bit better, or will one team, or perhaps both, change their approach? So many questions and so much to look forward to.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Caddy with the big fist. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
McGrath works hard to present. What can they build here? Setterfield runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Curtin cuts it off. Pedler. They're breaking down across half forward. Dishes it off. Setterfield. That's good vision. Redmond with a chance to run.
It's a get-out-of-jail-free card. What's he got on offer? I've liked his game today. Martin on a lead. The Bombers look well drilled. Caldwell can just about finish it himself. Dawson should be able to get them out of trouble. Manages to find a teammate. Penetrating ball. Fogarty has got loose. They're moving the footy quickly. Neil Bullen is the target, and he marks.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the number one reason.
Can he find a teammate? Good work rate. Some indirect ball movement here. Caldwell with a chance to relieve the pressure. He hasn't been himself today. Langford, he'll feel that one. You asked for it, you got it. No way through there, and they'll reset. Strawn wins it down. He's not one to take a backward step. That's a dreadful hand pass. They cannot keep him quiet. Peatling leads his opponent. Neil Bullen got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
To give them the lead, he's done it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Bombers are going to have to go and win it again. Strawn, the winner there. He just dropped it. Merritt in his natural habitat. Durham, great body work. Through the centre square he goes. Worrell at centre half back will cut that one off. Gives it everything. That's a strong mark. The Crows are red hot at the moment. Dawson can run into an open goal.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions and inside 50s.
They get full value for a deep entry.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
The Bombers really need to respond now. Caddy wins the tap. Durham kick. To space. Langford. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Caddy has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Merritt. Defence 101 there. Not on my watch, he says. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Big clearance to win here. Dawson stripped of the footy. Merritt, he's lost possession. Crouch blasts away. McGrath judged the flight well. Clever kick. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Bombers haven't been efficient enough with ball in hand. They've had much more of the footy, but they still trail.
Strawn with a deft tap. How will the umpire see this? That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
He's normally better than that. Good penetration on the kick. Reed making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Strawn, I think he's forgotten which end of the ground he's at.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
Shield tasked with the kick in. Redmond takes the safe option. Short passing in the back line is risky business, and that's why. The kick was centimetre perfect.
To finish off the good work.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy. The Crows with a bit of breathing space now. Strawn wins it down. Dawson, Peatling running in support. Can he hit a target? Thilthorpe might fancy himself here.
The Crows have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Reed uses the body well.
That's a well-placed kick. The Bombers are out of trouble. Normally delivers. Curtin says thank you very much. Only a question of who will get the goal. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
I can't work out the thinking there.
Conservative kick. Durham pushes into space and receives the footy. Slick hands. Martin can get it and go. Can they find a late goal? Nankervis makes good contact. Smith. The Crows are in front, but there's plenty of work still to be done. It should be a cracking final term. Time to check in with Gary.
Space has been hard to come by for the most part, and players have been constantly harassed and pressured into errors. The intensity's been fantastic, but it does take a toll, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the game open up as fatigue sets in. Then it becomes about who's prepared to do the gut running and take some risks.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Caddy got his palm to it. Parrish, Dawson affects the turnover. Walker fumbles it. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Worrell with another spoil. Langford. Murray with a terrific mark deep in defence. Slowing it down now. Saligo. Probing ball. Honours the lead. Bangs it long. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Bombers were after the first, and they've got it. Dawson. What a game he's played. Walker charges onto it. Couldn't burst through. Strawn. Laverde tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Does well under pressure. Worrell spoils. Stripped of it. Langford. Good looking kick. Peatling has it now on centre wing. On the non-preferred. Pedler. Which way will it bounce? Cops some unwanted attention. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Reed was committed to the contest. Neil Bullen. Look at the desperation. Peatling. The Bombers on the ball now. Merritt. That's good work rate. Searching kick. Setterfield has found some space. What's he got on offer? Going for territory. Murray clears the area. The sprint is on. Setterfield. Saligo didn't need to be asked twice. Martin intercepts. What a game he's having. Curtin cuts them off yet again. That's skillful. The kick was ill-directed. Run down, great chase.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
He's been industrious. And inside 50 goes begging. Doesn't often waste it. Thumped away. McGrath needs a good decision. He's set upon. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Strawn looking for territory. Has to be clean. Walker, he's taken a beauty.
Can he right the ship for them? Their kicking a goal has really let them down.
This time maybe. No.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Looking for a quick transition. Redmond marks in the back pocket. And they're away. Smith gets to it first. Breaks the line. Thought his way through it. Laverde. We've seen that before.
Neil Bullen. Fogarty. Ineffective disposal. He's missed it.
That ball should be heading back to the centre. Horrible miss.
He's leading all comers for disposals. It must be his birthday. Pedler finds himself unattended. It's there! The Bombers are up against it now. Thilthorpe wins it. Keys. Is anyone home? Redmond got a fist in. Ridley fighting hard. Gets his kick despite the heat. Guelphy. The Crows have won it back. Caddy read it well. Just has to hit a target. Punched that like he meant it. Crouch. Quality delivery by foot. Can he find a teammate? Good work rate. Provides some run. Throws it on the boot. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. He's had little impact so far. Gresham. He's outmarked two of them. Guelphy. Keane is a rock in defence. The Crows are bringing great energy. Keys gets to the front spot. Lays it off. Nankervis. You can see their confidence growing. The kick is precise. What's he got on offer? He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Must get this out. Little one to half back. In no man's land. Keane. Kicks to space. Gresham picks it off. That's poor kicking. They've got them on the overlap. Caldwell. No one's gone near him. And he could make them pay.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Bombers are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake. The big men fly. Dersma, can he get it out? Ball spills free in the tackle. Thilthorpe toes it off the deck. Langford desperate to win it back. Draper competing fiercely. The Bombers have been gallant. Dersma with a chance to run. Caddy. Good disciplined defence. And we'll have a throw in. Caddy wins it down. Dersma. This will be touch and go. He's put it through. Neither side deserves to lose. This has been a titanic struggle. Important clearance here. Dersma. He hasn't been himself today. Worrell will bail his team out again. The Crows have held on. It wasn't convincing, but they've done enough. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Crows have banked some valuable points and will feel like they've got a lot of improvement in them.
South Australia, we're the mighty Adelaide Crows.